Hello and welcome to my second part of pencil animation. The first one I did the other day was mainly on the tools. That was up here on the top left hand side here. And since then I've been sort of thinking about what I want to do, what do I want to animate. Since I've got the animation program, I thought, what can I do? And I felt I would like to do something a bit more complicated than most of the videos I've seen have been about balls bouncing around, and I didn't want to do the same as everybody else, so I thought I'd have a look at some information and see what I could find out about animating a human figure walking across the screen or just walking on the spot. But this one is about walking across the screen. Now I've got this information from a website called idleworm.com, and I'll put a link in the bottom, down the bottom, for you to look it up. It gives you lots of information about how to it's only a couple of pages, so it's not too complicated. There's a lot of reading and quite a bit of reading to do, but mostly pictures and diagrams and everything like that, which will be very useful for you to use in your animation. First of all, I'll go back to pencil here because I left it on from a previous attempt at recording which failed on me miserably, so I have to start again. So anyway, I'll go back to the first pose, which comes up on the sequence, which is called the contact. Now the contact is about the feet, and when they're saying contact, when I drew this, I drew two lines just separated by a small amount, not a great deal. I can't remember exactly what he said about that, but I did my own distance, what I thought was not too bad, showing that that foot is up in the air slightly and that one's down, and that's important to get it right. Apparently it helps to, this step or contact point is where your feet touch the floor. When you walk along, that foot will definitely be on the ground, and the other foot will come down. So it's something to do with that anyway. It's a very important drawing to start with, because it's the first one you're in your sequence, and it has to be done right. This gap between the feet being off the ground is very important. So I won't go into too much detail because you can read it all up on the website. Alright, so that's the contact. So the next one I did was this one, which is called the recoil. And the recoil was to do with the twisting and turning of the body. As your body twists and turns, you can see it in there. I'll do a quick diagram. I think he showed it as two bars, one going that way. As your hips twist one way and your body twists the other, shoulders twist the other, from the centre of the body, sort of thing, like that. So as you walk, these change from left to right, right to left, and as your arms swing, your arms naturally go backwards and forwards in the rhythm of the body. That's about the rhythm of the body. So the recoil is about the rhythm of the swing of the body. So that's that one. I'll just get rid of that because I don't want that to stay on my... Oh, I'll keep doing redo, idiot. There you go. It's going now. Get rid of that. Right. So that's the recoil, all about the twisting of the body, which is very important because we don't just walk in a stiff straight line. We do actually swing our arms and shoulders and our hips as we walk, so that's what that one's for. The next one is called the passing. The passing? Yes, passing. This is where the one leg crosses the other and the arms are sort of pretty neutral. They're not straight down, but your arms are naturally, you then tend to naturally bend your arms slightly as you walk, and that's what it is basically. It's just a pass over from one leg to the other as you're passing through the cycle of the walk. It's self-explanatory really, I suppose. It's just where each piece passes over the other piece. You can't see the other arm because it's just basically the same as this one, and it's hidden behind the body here. So that's the passing. And then the next one is the high point. Now this one is where your full step and your full height of your step as you get onto your sort of like your balls of your feet down here, then your head is stretched to the highest point up here. Now it's all explained in the on the website, so you'll be able to see that and read that for yourself. I don't want to spend too much time explaining it because I've only got 10 minutes in my videos, so I'll try and keep them short because it takes so long to download and what have you, so I don't like to waffle on or put too much detail in. So that's the sequence of the 4 steps that I've done so far, and that is the main steps of a cycle, of a walk cycle. Obviously that's not enough to create a walk, you need to do it again. So you start again, you do contact, recoil, passing, high point, contact again, and you can do that so many times till you think it's smooth enough. I think he recommends 13 steps of that, so that's 4, 8, 12. It's actually 12, but then you can do, you know, you can start again, I suppose. But let's do 3 lots of 4 to make your complete walk motion. So as you look carefully, you'll see that the body goes down, or the head and the body goes down and goes back up again. So that reach. If you look at the curve of the top of the head, it's going up and down as you walk. Let's run it. As you see, if I use my marker, my pen, you can see the body's going, the head and the body's going down and then coming back up again. A small sweep. Don't overdo that. Don't overdo the sweep because it makes it look unrealistic. Or if you are not too bothered about realism, then you could probably make him do all sorts of weird and wonderful things. That's something you'll have to play with yourself. But that's what I've been working on for the last day or so, just to see what I could do with this rather than the ball bouncing around, which is what most people seem to be doing. It's a good, quick, easy demonstration, I suppose, but as there were so many out there, I thought, well, I'm not going to bother doing that. So let's stop this cycle for a second. Come on, it takes a bit. Sometimes it doesn't always connect. But what I wanted to do was go to the. If I go to the first, first, you can put the onion for the next step. You can see where it all comes from. See, you go there. You got. If I move it to the next one, you can see the head's going down from there, slightly down, and that means the body's slightly down there from that body up there. And we go to the next one. You see it's slightly going back up again now. It's gone back up again slightly, and then I think it's this one. Yes, that's the full high point. That's where you're going right back up to where you were before in the first one. I can't show you both at the same time other than doing that, but you can see it's back to its normal height. It might be a little bit higher, but not a lot. So that's that sequence. We can put that one on. Show you the sequence backwards. Sort of try and show you all 4 steps at the same time, but not too far so you can see it. But they all overlap each other, which can be a bit difficult, but when you're drawing it. But I find it's quite interesting to do, so I quite enjoyed that part of it, and I'm looking forward to doing the next sequence. Time we come back for the next video, then I'll probably have done the rest of the sequence, and hopefully we'll have a nice walking man across the screen. What I'm going to do next, I'm not sure. I will work out what I want to do next, and I'll do another video later on. If you have any questions or any problems you want to know about, and if I can help you, I will. So don't be shy. Come and see me. I'm not going to jump on your head or anything like that. I'm going to just be nice. I'm a nice guy, and I'd like to think of myself that way. Now I was going to show you something about colour, but I think I'll leave that for the next video because it's coming up for the 10 minutes now already. That's really gone fast. Yeah, I won't go into any other detail other than say thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like or subscribe to my channel, which would be much appreciated by me especially, and I hope to see you all next time. Bye for now.